Hi everyone, how you all doing? Welcome back to Blossom Living with POI. I hope you're all well. So how you doing? Leave a comment below and let me know how you're doing today. So I said I will come on today just to update you guys. I know my last video was 2 months ago and I've been away. I've been away, but I've been back for a while now, but I've just been kind of, getting back into things. I went home. It was good. It was good to see family, uncles, aunties, sisters, mother, grandmother. It was good to see. It was just good to see and be around family members. It was nice and relaxing. Well needed. I had a bit of like a head scare in between, but I took care of that. And it was just really nice and relaxing. I really enjoyed myself. So so since I came back, I've been dealing with some stomach related issues. I actually have an endoscopy coming up next month. So just related to health issues, I've been kind of talking with my GP, and my GP is really taking care of me. I'm on medication to help. I'm not able to eat much. I don't have much of an appetite like I usually do. And when I do have an appetite to eat, I get a lot of upper abdominal pain. So, and then I feel so bloated and my stomach is sore, and it's just, my GP is looking after me. I'm on medication to help. So hence the reason why I'm going for a second endoscopy next month, just to kind of keep an eye on things. So I'm just kind of getting back into that as well as walking and so just taking care of myself and my stomach. So I'm back to eating more than the past 2 or 3 weeks. I'm eating a bit much better now. So and it's good to be back. And what's going on with the HRT shortage? I cannot believe that the HRT shortage is still ongoing. It's even when I came back, I was so worried that I was not going to be able to obtain my HRT, and that was the case. I wasn't able to obtain the strength I normally do, so I had to opt for like the 50s. So for those that know, I'm on the Estradot 100, so I take 2 patches. I change it twice a week. So I've been taking 4 patches of the 50 to give me the equivalent of the 200, and I change that like twice a week. So 1 box only lasts me like a week. So usually when I get the Estradot, there's 8, and that would last me for 2 weeks. 1 box now of the Estradot of 50s only lasts me a week, so I'm having to pay more. So a week, so 2 boxes last me for 2 weeks. I'm having to pay more just to kind of obtain a month worth of the HRT. So, and I've read some articles as well too of women having to buy their HRT on black market, and some women worry that they have to give up work, and others are worried about suffering with symptoms, and for some women as well that have a particular kind of brand, like the patch that works for them, they can't obtain it, and then they have to kind of try something else that doesn't really work better for their body. So I just don't understand what's going on. I read an article by Dr. Louise Nielsen that was saying that what was the article about actually? I can't remember. No, she wrote an article on things that you can do, steps that you can take to kind of I wrote it down actually. What was it called? What to do if you cannot obtain your usual estrogen gel article. So if you cannot obtain your usual estrogen, what you can do, I'll leave a link below, so go read the article just to help you. I know that the shortage is going on in the UK and Ireland. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but it's mainly in the UK and Ireland where I live. And it's just ridiculous. And I understand that the shortage is due to a high demand of the estrogen. But for me, I have not had issues with progesterone. I've been able to obtain my progesterone, but it's the estrogen that's been the issue. That's where the shortage is. So I guess in a way, it's good that more women are on HRT. They're using the HRT. They're beginning to understand the benefits to themselves. But there shouldn't be that short. There shouldn't be a shortage on that for this long. It's ridiculous. And I remember when I was getting ready to go on my holiday, I could not obtain my HRT. I think I spoke to almost, let's see, 22 plus pharmacies just to try and obtain HRT. That's to obtain the estrogen. And it was so hard. Every pharmacy I called were like, we're short in supply. I was like, okay, do you have the Estradot? No. Do you have the Avron? No. They were short in supply. Do you have the gel? No. Every single pharmacy that I called, 22 plus pharmacy, were all short on the estrogen. And I started to think to myself, what am I going to do? If I can't obtain my estrogen, then I'm not going to be able to go away because I need my HRT. Unless then I have to opt for the oral tablet, like the Femestone, which I stopped like a year ago. Unless I have to opt for that. So I remember the last pharmacy I spoke to then told me that they had the gel, and I've never tried the gel before, but I was willing to. And I knew the gel was not really going to be convenient for me because I'm going away to someone that was hot, and the way I was going to be moving around, and I have to apply like 4 pump of gel in the morning and then four pumps of gel in the evening to give me 200. So 4 in the morning, 4 in the evening. So that's like upper arm, lower. I was like, that's just not going to be convenient for me, but at least it's better than nothing. So I was able to obtain some gel. So I started using the gel at least a week before I left. Then I think the week before I actually left, I called my pharmacy because I was constantly calling pharmacy to try and see if I can obtain, even if it's just 1 box of the patch. So that way I can utilize that between my gel. So the week before I left, I was able to obtain just 1 box of patch. I was so happy. So that really helped me. So I used the gel for like a week or 2. Then I went on the patch. So that way I didn't have to constantly be putting on gel 4 times, like 2 times a day, 4 pump in the morning, 4 pump in the evening. So that's what I did. And when I came back, I had called straight away because my HRT was done. I know I wanted the patch, and there was still no patch available, but they had the 50s. I was like, okay, so I'll go for the 50. At least there's something. And the 50 only lasts me for, I think I said this already, for 2 weeks. 1 box lasts me for a week. So 2 boxes last me for 2 weeks. So I had to pay more for that just to kind of get my monthly requirement. Like I said, I'll leave the link below. Go read the article by Dr. Louise Nisno, what you can do and other alternative. And the fact that women have to resort in buying their HRT in the black market, and some of them having to give up work as well too, and some having to, there's so many things I read. I was just like, oh my god, what's going on? I know with everything that's been going on lately in terms of HRT, I know in the UK there's been a lot of in terms of what was the last one I read, making HRT cheaper. And now there's like shortage all over the place, and people are just finding it hard to obtain their HRT, and they need our estrogen. Estrogen is so important. It's such an important hormone. There shouldn't be a short in supply, considering how important it is. So I just want to kind of add that, and also just to share that resources with you, with anyone who's having issue obtaining HRT. Go read it. And yeah, so guys, that's all I really wanted to come on and talk about. Let me see, I made a note. I always do. The HRT issue to be resolved, we need it. There was another article I read yesterday or day before yesterday. I can't remember what it said, but I think it was some good news regarding the shortage. So let's really hope it gets resolved soon, and when it does, it doesn't become another issue again, because it is something that's been ongoing for such a long time, and it's just gotten really bad this time around, like really, really bad. So hopefully it improves, get better, and it doesn't become an issue again in the future. So guys, I'm gonna leave this video here today. I don't want it to be too long, but I would be back soon with more videos. And I'm still to talk about my HRT, and so I'll be doing that hopefully on my next video. And yeah, so I just wanted to come on and say hi, and Okay, so I'll gradually get into the process of uploading again. Oh my god, I can't believe thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I notice you guys, everyone that have subscribed to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I'm growing, so it's good to see the growth and so many people out there that actually that's finding my content so useful to them. And yeah, so I also dyed my hair. Let me show my hair a little bit. I dyed my hair. So for those that know, I think I cut my hair last year, but before that I had cut my hair previously. Like, I'm used to short hair, and I've just decided this time that's I'm just gonna stick with short hair. I just love carrying short hair. It's so easy for me. I think I got to the point where I was actually tired of doing braids, just sitting down for so long to do braids, and then the soreness and everything. I'm just like, I can't deal with that anymore. I just can't. I rather just have short hair and just, make it easy. So I'm gonna go. I will talk to you later, and you take care of yourself. Bye.